Hello and welcome into the best professional wrestling and sports podcast to come through your speakers. It is once again the Ace in the Hole podcast. And in case you're curious, all of our sporting events have happened. And I'm still your double champ, just in case you're curious, Double champ doing double champ things.
It was close, though.
It came down to Daytona, but I had faith in Bubba, so...
The fact Dame went back-to-back pisses me off. They should have gave the three-point contest to Sabrina, because she scored just the same amount from the same three-point line as Dame. So
that is true. However, you just heard him with me, as always, Austin and Eli. Eli, do you have any talk? You want to bring up anything from our sports parlay?
No, I do not. I don't care to.
After we all lost a point on the big game?
Don't get me started on the big game.
Shit. I forgot we haven't recorded since.
All right, guys. So I've actually got the small talk for the week. But before we get into that, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. We appreciate it a lot. And I've been saying it every week. Our socials are down below, except for Austin's. His Instagram handle is his handle everywhere. So whatever his X or Twitter handle is, don't pay attention to it. It doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah. I need to update that, too, because I did it before it switched from Twitter to X.
Yeah.
I need to update it to the X symbol.
Are we still getting that
the
one
new Jack thing? The new Jack.
The new Jack symbol.
The new Jack symbol.
The one thing, the new thing?
However...
What do you mean, new thing?
The thing we had to do Discord stuff for?
It's coming.
Well, yeah.
She's a busy person.
We're all busy.
I just wanted to ask.
We are talking about a full rebrand here, fellas.
We're working on it.
I just want to know if we pissed her off or not. I don't know. I want to know if you pissed her off or not.
No, and I haven't sent her my information because she told me not to because she'd be overwhelmed. So she's got the information.
Okay.
And she also, I haven't discussed this with you two, but now is time as good as any, I guess.
Live here on the Ace in the Hole podcast.
Yeah, so I discussed with her the potential of a full rebrand. Everything rehauled. Logo, editing, everything.
New host, new E.
Yeah, new everything. We're going to be gone.
Yep, later, guys.
Yeah, no, but that's something we have talked about, and there is a very good potential for that because she is also interested in that. So that might be something coming soon.
Stay tuned. Maybe
changes. Season 4. Because we are getting near the end of Season 3.
Oh, well, there's only one thing that's going to be constant.
I won't forget to do bios in Season 4.
Season 4.
We can only pray.
We only need to worry about one champ, and that's the double champ.
What about the people's champ? Right here.
The people are going to boo you like the people's champ. That's a McDonald's bag.
That's crazy. We're off to a blazing start here.
So, while he's fixing that, I've got some rapid fire questions. So the answers to
we haven't even gotten to the small talk yet.
Okay. All right.
We've already discussed many things within 4 minutes. We've got a rebrand. We've got to talk about the Super Bowl.
McDonald's.
Here's the thing. I'm going to go down these questions, and you guys just rapid fire answer, okay? There's no right or wrong answer, just whatever answer you want to answer. Ready?
Oh, I just about said something really bad. Yeah, go.
What is your earliest memory of watching professional wrestling?
Eddie Guerrero versus, I think it was Doug Basham. And it might have been a tag match with Rey Mysterio and both Basham brothers, and Chris Benoit came out.
Okay. Austin?
It was a SmackDown. Crazy.
I don't have a definitive one. Because, we grew up, it's just been a constant. There's no one particular one that I pick out that I'm like, I don't know. I guess
There's two, technically.
I don't have one. And what's crazy was I just wrote an essay about all the Vince stuff and talked about like my very early memories of pro wrestling, and I had one memory in mind, and it's gone now. I can't tell you what it is.
Well, if it comes back, you can just let it know. So
I had two technically.
okay, what's your other one?
When Jeff Hardy returned to TNA in that godforsaken
The Red
X
Cage.
Division cage match.
Yeah, the
Where
Red
Homicide
Cage.
got disqualified and hit everybody with it, and they couldn't climb out the top of the cage. That match is also burned in there.
I may have pinpointed it.
Go ahead. Let her loose.
Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels
At WrestleMania. I'm sorry, I love you.
at WrestleMania. Because I don't vividly remember anything before that. But that WrestleMania, I vividly remember, and I even remember people from Indianapolis went and got burned by the fireworks at that WrestleMania because of the way they shot off the stage.
Yep.
So I'd say probably anything from around that time, maybe a little before, but like for sure that WrestleMania, because that was Floyd versus Big Show, and Shawn versus Ric Flair is the one that that's like probably the first vivid memory I have.
Fair enough.
What about you?
Oh, for me, my earliest memory is Eddie Guerrero turning heel on Tajiri because he landed on his car. He got thrown onto the hood of his car, so Eddie turned heel and beat up Tajiri.
What about the Great American Bash? Was that before that WrestleMania?
I feel like
I
it
remember-
was.
I remember when you and Chad went to the Great American Bash.
Yeah, the Punjabi prison match.
I don't remember actually watching it because I don't think we did. But
I need you to stop pronouncing that match with extra poon in there every time you
Punjabi
say it.
prison.
All right, so here's the next one before I have to mute my mic real quick.
Oh god.
You're offered $1 million. However, you have to take one wrestling finisher. What finisher are you taking?
That's got to be like there's got to be a trick question here, right? Like there's got to be one that's so easy to take, even if they are doing it.
Oh, which one is it? Because I know which one I'm taking.
What's Eugene's finisher?
I don't think Eugene ever. No, it was the airplane spin.
I might take an
It was
airplane
the,
spin.
it was the airplane spin.
Orange
I think it was the
Cassidy's roll up.
slam.
That's not a finisher.
That's not a finisher.
They use it and it's listed as one of his
Unless
finishers.
you're talking about Darby Allin's Last Supper.
It might be that one. It might be that one.
The figure four cross.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the Hogan leg drop.
No,
Because
I'm good.
You're telling me
I'm
if
okay.
Hogan actually laid a leg drop in there on your neck, it wouldn't fucking kill you? I think it would.
if I'm laying there looking up at the lights, I got that $1 million coming. That ain't gonna
I
hurt that
probably
bad.
pissed him off enough that he would not land here.
Stiff
He
you?
would land right here.
Nah. Give
Like,
me.
It's nah.
Oh
There's-
no! I'm gonna take the. I'm gonna take Mr. Sacco. I'm gonna take the mandible claw from Mick Foley.
Oh, no.
Except I'm not gonna piss Mick off, so he uses a clean sock.
There's got to be one that we're just.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong.
The
Did Mick
Goldberg
pull...
spear's pretty. No, the Edge spear where he just kind of tackles him.
Yeah, I'm not taking
Like
Bobby
early
Lashley's.
Edge.
Hell no.
No, but here's the thing. I'm taking all these finishers as if like they are actually trying to fucking kill me.
Okay.
So like they're
I'm still
actually
taking-
going to do this.
I'm taking
Santino.
I'm still taking the
The Cobra.
But if you get hit hard enough here, that's gonna do something.
It's
Or
still
in the eye.
It's just the front of the hand, though.
The eye? Tell me
Um,
someone doesn't come at you like full-fledged in the eye, you aren't losing that eye?
Did Mr. Sacco come out of Mick's shirt or his tights?
That all depended. That all
Tights.
depended.
So,
No, later
I mean-
in his career it came out of the shirt, but
Either way, he's sweaty. You've wrestled him the whole time.
and he
that's not gonna
notoriously does not shower or wash his clothes.
I feel like
I can't be
This
good.
is well documented.
maybe a master lock.
See, I've been locked in that by both of you. I'm okay.
Yeah, I know.
I need that more in my life. I don't need that more in my life. I'll take a roll up.
I feel like there's an easy one that we're just overlooking.
Coffin
Choke
drop.
slam.
That's still somebody jumping on you, though.
Choke slam. It's gonna knock the wind out of you, but all it is you get picked up and then tossed down.
Give me
Oh, I about said the 619, but that's like legit killed somebody.
No.
Give me
It wasn't even the 619 that did it. It was the drop kick.
I know. I'm memeing. I'm memeing. Which one is it, Austin?
I'm gonna be pissed I don't remember. It's Triple H's move that he uses. It's pretty much his signature finisher. It's the
knee.
No.
No.
He picks
Spine
him
buster?
up. Spinebuster, yeah.
Spinebuster.
For some reason, I want to say Gutbuster.
See, I think choke slam though. It's like right. All you're doing is grabbing them up and then down. I'm not talking about Kane. I think it was Kane at one point grabbed them and went down with them. I'm not talking like sit out choke slams. I'm talking up and then down. Yes, you're gonna lose all your air in you, but that's about all you're getting.
But let's say they throw you down a little extra hard, you land on your neck. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
And get
I think,
whiplash and be in the hospital with $1 million.
I think my final answer has got to be fuck, I just had it. It's gone now. I don't know. Oh, I'll take a Rough Rider for $1 million.
See, but that's once again, I just think of like the neck area. If somebody just
Honestly,
doesn't do it right,
give me a super kick. It's well documented that people survive super kicks all the time in the UFC. So I mean, I like my odds. Maybe a broken jaw, but nothing $1 million can't fix.
Fair.
yeah,
Fair.
I think I'm taking the.
Oh, you're not gonna take a Van Terminator, Austin?
Nah, I think I'll pass.
It is not a finisher maneuver of Darby Allin anymore.
The coffin drop or the Last Supper?
The Last Supper. So I'll take a code red. All it is they're on my back and I get flipped onto my back.
Yeah, but the whiplash.
Oh, I could deal with that. That's a
So
small
before we
thing
get way off
of $1
topic,
million.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut the small talk
Fuck
here.
you.
I've got small talk
Fuck
set up
you.
for the next
I was still talking,
15
jackass.
recording sessions. Eli, we have 2 cards to predict tonight.
You act like
That's-
you're gonna win.
And that's the big drop for our listeners. We are doing a double
You act like
card
you're gonna win.
because the Elimination Chamber only has 4 matches. So we're
'Cause he's
also
a
doing
bitch.
the TNA No Surrender. I mean, we can just do Elimination Chamber. I have that power. We can just do that.
I wanted to do Bay Blast, but heaven forbid.
We don't have the card for it.
let's predict the card and then predict the matches.
Why don't we ask the guy down in the Bayou if we do Bayou Blast or not?
No.
Is he still up?
Actually, I don't think so. He probably
At this hour, no.
He might be. He might be.
I
Doesn't
don't
matter.
think so. Anyway, the card we will be predicting goes as follows. We have a very rare PCO sighting, as PCO takes on Khan in a singles match. Simon Gotch is going to take on Josh Alexander. For the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship, we have Decay versus MK Ultra. For the TNA World Tag Team title, this is match 3 of a best-of-3 series between Ace ABC and Grizzled Young Vets. TNA X Division title match between Chris Sabin and Mustafa Ali. The TNA Knockouts World title will be defended as Jordan Grace takes on Giselle Shaw. Did I say that right?
Yep.
And the TNA World title is in a no surrender rules match as Moose takes on Alex Shelley. I didn't know Moose was the champion right now. I thought Alex Shelley still had it.
No, he
Nope.
beat out Shelley at the last pay-per-view.
On the first ever TNA pay-per-view, Alex Shelley lost the Moose.
Sounds about right.
The first ever TNA pay-per-view.
Yeah. And our 4 matches for the WWE Elimination Chamber Perth are as follows. We have the Unified Tag Team Champions defending against the New Catch Republic. Why not just call them British Strong Style? It's British Strong Style.
Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't even know they gave him that name.
Because
I didn't
British
know they
Strong
had a
Style
name.
technically either has been copyrighted through Progress Wrestling or whatever it was they were in together.
Does it? But I thought WWE owned Progress.
Or Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate asked not to
WWE
use
owns
it
Evolve.
since Trent Seven wasn't there anymore.
Oh. So yeah, we got Judgment Day versus the New Catch Republic.
The three of them.
Comprised of Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. We have the women's number one contender Elimination Chamber match, which is comprised of Becky Lynch, Naomi, Liv Morgan, Bianca, Raquel, and Tiffany Stratton. There's about 3 women who could win that, honestly.
I've seen a lot of people. We can talk about it when we get there.
Yeah. The men's number one contender match, comprised of Orton, Lashley, Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre, L.A. Knight,
Yeah.
and Logan Paul, who is Adam Hangman Page's number one fan, by the way, if you haven't seen. And the WWE Women's World Title match between Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax.
Yippee! I'm so glad we get that. And the match everybody wanted.
Oh, yeah. Don't you know? Everybody wanted to see that. It's the top seller.
And when Rhea Ripley gets injured and can't fight at Mania.
What do you mean? She's losing the title at Elimination Chamber.
I will lose my shit.
Austin, you want to go ahead and lock that in right now?
No,
I
I'll
will
pass.
fucking riot.
So we will do the TNA card first and then over to the Elimination Chamber card. For those of you who are not aware, the Elimination Chamber the Elimination Chamber event is taking place in Perth, Australia, down under.
It'll be at like 4 a.m. Eastern time.
So that's 3 a.m. for us. Well, for me.
I'll be awake anyway.
Yeah.
I won't.
So I'm probably going to just wake up, get the results, and hope for the best.
I'll watch it in the afternoon during lunch.
Does that make it 4 a.m. Saturday or 4 a.m. Sunday?
Saturday. What the
Saturday?
fuck?
Okay.
What?
You're terrible time zones, bro.
Listen,
What
I live in
the
a different
hell?
time zone. My time zones are just naturally messed up. We live in the same state, and I'm still in a different time zone.
Yeah, don't get me started on that. We don't got enough
Don't worry.
time for
We're going
that.
to leave geopolitics out of this, Eli.
But geopolitics is one of my favorite things to talk about.
But I
We're not
love
gonna get into that
saving
today.
time.
I love dealing in geopolitics.
I don't want it to change. Don't get rid of it.
Austin, do you have the scribe? Austin, do you have the match card ready to take down our predictions?
Yep.
All right. So we will start with PCO versus Khan.
No,
Ow.
actually,
It's in a different order for you, so you read your order off.
yeah, you're going to start
I
off
don't
with
know.
the System versus Intergalactic Jet Setters, which I don't even think you read that off because that's a pre-show match.
He did it.
Oh, yeah, it's because it's not on mine.
So, what order are we going in for the System versus Intergalactic Jet Setters?
So the order for the rest of
To clarify, the System is Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers with Alicia Edwards versus Kushida and Kevin Knight.
So we will be for the TNA pay-per-view. It's only fair for the TNA pay-per-view. We're gonna go Eli, Austin,
Oh,
me,
fuck you.
and then for the WWE pay-per-view, Austin's gonna go first.
Why is that?
Because we got to go in ace order.
Because we gotta
Because
switch
my
it up.
medication's kicking in. It's kicking my ass.
So Eli,
Uh-huh.
in the match that's on the pre-show, who you got?
God, I am out of it. No, people watching, I did not do drugs. I have to take nightly medication, and I'm out of it.
Crazy Bro just clarified he's not on
We
drugs.
had to make sure he
Kinda wild.
clarified.
Look, I'm out of it.
Who you got, Eli?
I think we get the Intergalactic Jet Setters winning the first match And I can explain why later.
The intergalactic jet setters.
I misspelled galactic.
All right.
I should not be in charge of typing.
No, you're not allowed to type. Remember what happened last time you typed?
Like
No, I'm letting him have a little leash here. If he fucks up again,
I did it during the
we're
draft.
putting the clamps on him.
I did it during the draft. I was fine during the draft. I didn't even touch it when I was messing up.
I'm so used to casting that I'm trying not to say curse words when this is. I don't have to worry about that here.
Bombs, it's fine.
It's me next, correct?
Yes.
Me than you.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm also going to take the intergalactic jet setters just because that name kicks ass.
That's what I was hoping you were gonna say.
Actually, in the finals, one of the team names is Jet Setters. So,
I mean, I was just gonna.
He wins.
IJS.
I was just gonna.
IJS.
I was just gonna say the team with Kushida, but now I realize we've all picked the same one. So, oh well. I think Kushida walks away with the win. Whoever Kevin
Chris
Knight
Sabin
is.
win back the. Oh yeah, never mind. He beat Speedball and set a new record.
After that, we got Chris Sabin, who is your X Division champion, versus Mustafa Ali, defending his championship, obviously. You're typing it in the wrong spot, buddy.
I'm back. I'm picking Chris Sabin. I don't. It's Mustafa Ali. I don't.
But here's my thing. This is not the Mustafa Ali of old. This is a new revamped Mustafa Ali who's getting quite a lot of traction on the indies.
He is.
So, do I bite the hand that feeds? I mean,
do it.
I don't know because happens. Like I could see either of them winning. That's the thing. Like they could put it on Mustafa and have Mustafa go around the indies as the X Division champion, or they could just keep it on Sabin and let it ride. But
if Sabin gets enough title defenses, he can challenge. If Alex Shelley wins, he can challenge Alex Shelley for the world title.
Option C, baby. Motor City Mayhem.
I think the last one he has to do is a Ultimate X defense.
He just won the title back.
Yeah, I didn't know there was actual rules.
Yes, at least the last time Josh Alexander had it before cashing in, he defended it, and so did Brian Cage. He defended it a certain amount of times, and then was able to. It kind of builds up prestige to them actually being able to possibly challenge for the world championship instead of, just cashing in a title that they won.
See, because here are two scenarios that I think are likely. Chris Sabin loses, and so does Alex Shelley. Chris Sabin wins, Alex Shelley also wins, and so does Kevin Knight and Kushida in that pre-show match. That's where I'm at here.
You gonna bite the hand, or are you gonna go with Mustafa Ali, the man that bitched and moaned about Brock Lesnar for forever?
Hey, after recent things,
yeah,
I
bitched
also
and moaned about Redacted forever.
Yeah,
come on now.
Yeah.
I mention Chris Benoit whenever we say suicidal homicidal. I don't think that there's any true line at this point.
Give me Sabin. I don't like that pick. I don't think he's going to win, but give me Sabin.
What you doing, Cliff?
The Forever Champ taught me a thing or two during his Forever reign. Sometimes you have to make the defensive pick. So I'm picking Sabin, even though I think Ali's winning.
Talking about Sabin. I'm the not the Chris Sabin, the Nick Sabin of this podcast.
That's some bold claim. Does that make Eli the Dabo Sweeney?
What the fuck?
No, that makes you the
guys?
Dabo Sweeney. Beat me you've beat me once or twice, but not a whole lot.
No. I'm the Kirby Smart because I'm the only one who can beat you.
Sure, I guess.
But then Eli, who beats Kirby Smart more than anyone else? Jim Harbaugh? No.
Oh, cool. I get the fucking Chargers now. Great.
Nick Saban beats
Oh.
Kirby Smart. That's who.
We'll figure out the proper triangle for this shit later.
Oh, we get a triangle of fairness too?
We might as well have. However, I'll, to make things fair, I'll go first for this match just because.
Ah, cool. He's going first.
Do you know what match we're doing?
Yeah, Jordan Grace versus Giselle Shaw.
Hey!
Okay, you're in here now.
I am here.
I see the two on the top of the screen now.
So anyway,
Oh, you're highlighting shit now.
I'm taking Jordan Grace. She's way too hot right now, too big of a household name to drop the belt.
She was also just at the Royal Rumble.
That's what I meant. Yeah, she's got a lot of eyes on the
shit.
product.
I'll
They
also
took the
take
belt off
Jordan
Mickey
Grace.
James after that.
That is true. Mickey James did lose her next title, her next defense.
Could be
So
the
Do
Royal
I
Rumble
think
curse.
Jordan Grace?
So who are you picking, Eli?
Let me check
I'm
out.
a big
check
fan
out,
of Giselle Shaw. I really like Giselle Shaw. It's just Jordan Grace is, like you said, too big of a name to
Let me
lose the
check
title.
TNA's Instagram real quick to see if they have anything on Giselle Shaw popping up.
I didn't know she was born in the Philippines.
Just I wanna. I can't type quick enough apparently. Oh, they changed it to TNA Wrestling. Shit. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Man, we need to institute
Dude.
some sort of shot clock or something for your predictions.
Yeah, you got 30 seconds.
starting now.
God. Give me JG without the T in the middle. I'm taking Jordan Grace. I'd like to see Giselle Shaw win it, but I don't think she's winning it here.
That's
think
where
we
I'm
have
at. She'll win it
we have
eventually.
Julia Hart situation.
All right. After that, we got Decay, who are your TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, defending their titles against MK Ultra, which is Masha Slamovich and Killer Kelly. All right. I am instituting a shot clock. It's 1.5 minutes per pick.
That is way too long. But I understand.
Am I
All right.
going
Well,
first again?
We can work our way down.
All right, Eli. I've got you. Go.
All right. MK Ultra has had a really hot run right now, and they've been doing really good. Decay has come back and done really decent with how they've put on the title matches. They've been facing a lot of lesser talents, I would say, on the roster as tag teams, and a lot of mixed match tag teams, where MK Ultra has been doing a lot of tag teams of actual tag team competitors in the women's division or knockouts division. So I'm going to actually have to go with MK Ultra for my pick here to win the belts.
Okay.
You don't even got to start my time. I'm also going MK Ultra for literally all the same exact reasons. I'm not going to try and explain any further. I mean, to me, I think it's time to pull the trigger on him.
I'm going Decay.
Who is Connor?
Okay.
Is that like Connor,
Connor.
from
From the
that's what I-
Ascension, yes.
That's what I thought.
So you're going Decay?
Yes.
Okay. Just to be different?
Just to be
No, I
different.
really do fully believe that Decay are going to hold that title for a bit.
Oh god.
They haven't held it. They haven't had a long enough reign to lose it yet.
Holding shift and then sliding your mouse pad up takes you all the way up the page.
Eli, when are you going to learn to stop touching the stove?
All right, Eli, your
Never.
1.5 minutes starts after I read this out. That's what we're going to institute, all right? After the last person finishes their pick, timer starts. I will keep track of it.
Okay,
All
can we
right,
cut it
we're
down
good,
to a
we're good.
minute?
We got it.
1.5 minutes is fine. 1.5 minutes is fine. Okay? I doubt we even get to 1.5 minutes anyway. Let's be honest. All right. PCO versus Khan singles match. Doesn't this have some type of stipulation on it, like a Street Fighter? I think it's when monsters collide.
That's like a
what they're calling
monster's
it.
ball kind of thing.
I don't know. It just says PCO versus Khan singles match. Your time is started.
Honestly, I'm gonna go with PCO here because I don't know. This man freaking put staples in his damn mouth the last no disqualification match he had. So if it's a no disqualification match, fuck it. I mean, can't get more insane than that.
All right, I'm going to go with Khan. Solely because I think they see something in Khan. I don't see PCO getting a title push anytime soon. That's just my vision, I guess. But I think they do see something in Khan, and I think they are going to try and get him a win here or there. It's not going to be a rocket or anything, but he'll get a win here, he'll get a win there, and slowly they'll build him up to be like a probably mid-Carter title holder, and then from there we'll see where he goes.
Yeah, I also have Khan too. He's been with the company for over 2 years now, so it's about time he started to get some momentum to start to build towards something.
If I win off of PCO, that is going to be...
I love the Ascension.
Yeah,
Big Ascension guy.
God, yeah, you
They were great.
At the
And then
beginning,
they weren't.
yes, absolutely.
Speaking-
NXT, phenomenal. And then the end
Speaking
was...
of other great NXT tag teams, it brings us to our next match. Sorry, I went to click over and it just wasn't there. We have Josh Alexander versus Simon Gotch of the Vaudevillains.
All right, am I beginning?
Yeah, you're
sorry.
already 5
Yeah,
seconds.
Josh Alexander has been really hot. Simon Gotch has been really amazing on the independent scene. I can't remember. I think it was Aiden English was his other name. I can't remember what he's going by now.
No, that
I
was
think
the other one.
Is he still with TNA?
Simon Gotch, yeah, he's still TNA. Simon Gotch was his name in WWE because that is his name.
Aiden English was the skinny one.
Yeah, he was the other one.
I couldn't remember if he was still in TNA or not. So they may build up as him as a tag team contender. I'm going to go with Josh Alexander just because I want to see this transpire into a Vaudevillains versus Josh Alexander. Maybe All Ego, Ethan Page. Haven't seen him in AEW for a little bit. Maybe he could show up, help a brother out. We build the North. Never know.
Yeah, I'm also going to go with Josh Alexander. I just don't see Simon Gotch winning here. Josh Alexander is TNA through and through. I mean, he's carried the company for a while now. Like him, Moose, Motor City Machine Guns. A lot of these guys have been carrying for quite a while. And he is one of those names. And I don't see a world where Simon Gotch wins here. And watch, he will win now because I said that. But I truly don't feel like he'll win.
I'm going to spend the first 30 seconds of my time asking you guys something. Did you see the press release TNA put out about them extending Josh Alexander?
Yes.
Did you notice how weirdly it was fucking worded?
TNA Wrestling extends out Josh Alexander's contract.
Yes, rather than saying we have reached terms to an agreement with. It was very weird.
So did they force like some agreement that was
probably
like
triggered
some clause
something in the contract? Probably.
No, what had happened was, he doesn't want to be there anymore.
Yeah, he does.
So I'm also pausing your time because we're talking about something completely unrelated.
Okay.
You got like 50 seconds left.
That's
but
fine.
he said that he doesn't want to be there, but he was also very adamant about finishing out his contract and that he would still work hard. So I think it might be a handshake deal. I think that might be like a per diem type of thing. Like it might be
have had some injury time too.
Yeah, so who knows?
All of it comes back to the Scott Demora stuff, which was shady as fuck.
That was bullshit.
Anyway, I'm gonna take Josh Alexander as well.
Josh.
I don't know. With him on the way out of the company,
I know.
That'd be
That could be some point steals right there.
That could be a good win for Gotch.
That'd be a
Alrighty.
hell of a win.
Next after that, ABC, which is Ace Austin versus and Chris Bay, who are your TNA World Tag Team Champions, versus Grizzled Young Vets, James Drake, and Zach Gibson. This is a final match in the best of 3 series. They are tied at 1-1 apiece.
I just want to spend a lot of my time saying I hate the name ABC. I understand where it comes from on Ace Austin and Chris Bay. Haha, funny. I get it. Fucking stupid ass name.
Shouldn't it be A squared?
Uh,
It
I
should,
don't
well,
even.
if they're doing that, it should be A squared CB.
Exactly. It's not. It's not. I understand the ABC. Ace Austin A. Chris Bay. You flip it around, the Bay in front of the Chris, but it's not Bay in front of the Chris. It's fucking Chris Bay. A double CB would be even better, A squared. But I'm going with Grizzled Young Vets just because I would like to see them with a title and having a title reign coming through. I think they could do it. I think they could pull it off, and it would be nice to see.
Once again, no wasted time on my pick. I also am picking Grizzled Young Vets. They left the WWE. Here they are, TNA. They are primed and ready for a title.
Grizzled Young Vets are going to hold that belt for a long time.
Oh man, that was easy. Main event. Your TNA World Champion, Moose with Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers versus Alex Shelley, who will be aided by Kevin Knight and Kushida in a no surrender rules match for obviously the TNA World Championship.
Alright, so I picked Sabin. I picked Kushida and Kevin Knight because I think at this point we get Chris Sabin versus Moose down the road with that option C cashed in, and we potentially see a heel turn of Alex Shelley building up to where he turns against Chris Sabin. That's what I'm at least hoping. That's what I'm at least thinking is going to end up happening. I am picking Moose here just because I think it's, number one, a little too quick to get the title belt off of him just to give it back to Alex Shelley after pay-per-view a little bit ago, giving it to him. And I just kind of see how a storyline could form moving forward with using Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley without having them in the title pictures.
See, I see that, but opposite. I see Alex Shelley has to win the title here, and Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin will both defend it, and eventually Chris Sabin will turn on Alex Shelley, cash into the X Division, and win the title, lose the title,
That's already
whatever.
happened, though.
They'll run it back, dude. You act like TNA is not going to do that.
So, what is a no surrender match, Eli?
No DQ.
Incorrect, by the way. There is no pinfall, no submission. You only win when your corner throws in the towel. That's why they have the people with them.
But wouldn't that be surrendering the match?
That's why it's called a no surrender match.
So you win by surrendering.
You win by making your opponent surrender.
I get the logic you have. It's just like the I quit match.
Yeah.
It'd be like calling it the I don't quit match.
Exactly. It's fucking stupid as shit. Sorry,
TNA.
Austin's not swearing, so I'm taking over for this. It's fucking stupid as shit.
So there's one person who I think can benefit from a match like this the most, and that's the heel, and that's Moose. I have to take Moose.
Well, I don't feel good about the Alex Shelley pick. I don't feel good about the Chris Sabin pick, so I'll probably lose on both of them. I'm fine with that, though. I don't need the championship to be relevant, unlike some people.
It's the only time, Eli's felt relevant, so we got to make sure it stays off of him.
Oh yeah, I feel so relevant with the two small-ass title reigns I've had. Totally. I feel more relevant with a briefcase that I keep off the side of the camera.
For those two small reigns, you made yourself very relevant. Or at least tried to.
What would happen if I just said, screw all of this, and I'm cashing in right now?
On what card? We're already doing the big ones. You can't even cash in on
GCW card.
You can't even cash in on the TNA anymore because we're doing TNA as mainstream.
Yeah, I can cash it. I can cash
blast.
it. No. It's like you think that I have to specifically worry about. No. I get to pick whatever card. It could be a Raw. It could be a SmackDown. It could
We
be
have
damn
to have
NXT.
the card to predict. God damn it!
There's matches that get announced.
We can't sit there and live predict
I could
it.
pick Stardom.
It's up to him.
That'd be a hell of a thing, though, if we sat in here and like had to live predict.
Well, that also is money every month.
Anyway,
You act like I can't do this shit.
well, I'm just saying you haven't, so therefore you can't.
I'm buying my time. Number one, I'm buying my time. Number two, I want to hold it longer than Damian Priest. Which is going to end up being Money in the Bank.
He's going to cash in to win his next Money in the Bank. He's going to cash in at the ladder match.
You got till July 6th, Eli.
Oh, yeah, I got time.
No, I thought it was... Is that when it was in 2023?
2024.
No.
It's in Montreal.
Because you have a year from the day that you won it.
No, we
No,
said
we
next Money in
agreed
the
that
Bank.
it was to Money in the Bank.
We said next Money in the Bank.
Oh, I do not remember agreeing to that. I remember saying a year.
2 out of 3.
I know the two outweighs the one. I know. Trust me, match of the year proved it.
I mean, we can go back and watch again, but that was on July 1st, so we're talking about a 5-day difference.
Yeah, 5 days.
That's not...
Fuck
No.
off.
I'm not giving you that. It's till the next Money in the Bank.
I'm trying to
It's
cut
July
into
6th.
it as much as we can, just because he's
I
going to
also
sit
had an
there
idea
and
about
cling
Royal
to it.
Rumble. If we all
Well,
lay
that's
there.
next year, Eli.
I know.
It's-
We've got
But, like,
10 months.
Whoever wins the Rumble gets to pick, who's not champion, gets to pick one night of WrestleMania to face off against the champion of whoever wins the other night.
It's not terrible.
I don't...
So you give all the picks. So, like, you get a pick
We'll
night
talk
one
about
and
this
night
off
two. And
camera,
whoever doesn't,
'cause
yeah.
yeah.
We haven't even got to the 4 Elimination
Yeah.
Chamber matches yet.
We got
I've been trying to
4
avoid it.
WWE matches left.
Specifically one of them.
Yeah, so starting off, we got Judgment Day, which is Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Senior Money in the Bank, Damian Priest. Defending their tag team, the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships against the New Catch Republic, which is P. Dunne and Tyler Bate. You said I'm going first?
Yes.
It's the NCR, baby.
Oh my god. It is the NCR.
It is NCR.
Just not the right NCR. Judgment Day, obviously.
Yeah. Eli?
I would love to see NCR win this, but I got to pick the Judgment Day just because, yeah, he already put it in there.
Yep.
There's no doubt in my mind of what's happening with this.
Hopefully,
Okay.
they split the belts at Mania.
That's what I'm hoping this leads to. Is it like
Yeah,
because some
because
finish
they're
where
marketing
they
it.
have to?
As both the Raw and SmackDown tag team titles again, not just the unified. So hopefully at Mania,
That's funny because right here it says undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship.
I know, but on the card I looked at, it said both Raw and SmackDown.
I think,
So-
I mean, NCR would be a great SmackDown tag team. Like a tag team champion for that brand.
They'd be
And
over
then-
in California, especially during the fallout.
I really think Alpha Academy could take it off of them if they weren't prepping Gable to beat Gunther.
Gunther, yeah. So, next match is the Elimination Chamber for a Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania XL. You got the man, Becky Lynch, versus the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. Liv Morgan, Tiffany Stratton, Naomi, Raquel Rodriguez. Starting my time because I'm going to take quite a bit on this. I'm going to take all minute and half. Because this is a tough one. Because winner of this faces Rhea Ripley. So who do we want at Mania against Ripley? Do we want Becky Lynch? Great match. Bianca Belair? Great match. Liv Morgan? Stories there. Great match. Tiffany Stratton? Young hotshot from NXT up on the main roster. Could make a crazy run at Mania. Naomi? Just coming back from TNA. Get a little championship match. Get the little championship match action in at WrestleMania. Try to pull some TNA viewers. Returning Raquel Rodriguez. I just read all this off. There's only 3 matches in here that haven't happened. Liv, Tiffany, and Naomi. But does that matter? Because I feel like it's going to be a 3-way at Mania regardless of what happens. So,
I think we have the same pick.
I don't know. I really want to pick Raquel at 10 seconds.
I think we have the same pick.
Give me Liv. Give me Liv Morgan.
Cliff, who are you picking?
I go last.
That is true. And I said I think we have the same pick. Because I want Raquel to be there. I do. I don't think they're doing it here. I'm taking Liv. I think it's the only thing that kind of makes sense. There's the story between her and Rhea. It's there. It's got to be Liv Morgan.
There's been one person I've saying should take the belt off Mommy. And god damn it, it's gonna lose me the title. But I've gotta stick to my guns for the first time since I've started the damn podcast.
He's gonna say Becky.
I gotta take Becky.
He's taking the man. He's gonna be
man.
in the match no matter what.
So it's going to end up costing me. But
no, PCO will.
With how things shake out, I guarantee you PCO will cost us the title.
So yeah, it's
with
the
chain of events that have been happening in my life, I can almost promise you PCO will cost us the title.
PCO goes over. He flexes his creative. What did Shawn Michaels call it? Creative. The character. Yeah, it has character priority.
I gotta go over, man.
Creative freedom.
Right.
That's what it is.
Following that, I don't know what's main eventing here. So
I would say the Elimination Chamber match more than likely.
Rhea, obviously.
No.
So after that, we'll go ahead and do the Elimination Chamber.
God, why? I don't want this other match. I want to get this shit done.
We'll just knock it out, dude. I'm picking first anyway.
Yeah, you don't have to go last.
So after that, you got the Elimination Chamber match for a World Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania XL. Winner of this will go to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre versus the Viper Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley, LA Knight, KO Kevin Owens, and the Maverick, your U.S. champion, Logan Paul. A lot of interesting picks here, especially for Seth Rollins. A lot of these matches haven't happened yet.
That's weird to say because he's been defending it like crazy.
But a lot of these are SmackDown guys, which makes me hesitant to pick any of them. Because Randy's a SmackDown guy, Bobby's a SmackDown guy, LA Knight and Logan Paul are both SmackDown guys.
Cody's a Raw guy, so 1 for 1.
That's why I'm leaning towards Drew McIntyre. I mean, plus that's been the story the entire time.
I think Drew gets screwed over.
Randy versus Seth Rollins would be really good.
It would be.
LA Knight versus Seth Rollins would be really good.
Let him cook.
Logan Paul versus Seth 2.
He's got the U.S. title. It gets in the way.
Fuck. I'm between 2. I'm between 3, actually. Bobby's not winning. KO's not winning.
I think Kevin pins Logan to get a U.S. title match at Mania.
Probably. Yeah. Or LA Knight pins Logan, because, that's division. So I'm going Drew McIntyre with 15 seconds left. Give me Drew. I think it'll probably be Randy or Bobby, but give me Drew. That's been the story. That's been the persistent story. Give me... I don't like that pick, but give me Drew.
All right. When's my time start?
It's already started.
All right. I think we have Kevin pin Logan. I think LA Knight probably pins Kevin Owens. I think we could get a really good triple threat match out of the three of those two. The three of them. I think Bobby Lashley, Randy Orton, and Drew McIntyre are going to be a final 3. I think Bobby's going to end up beating Drew. I think Drew's going to face Sammy at WrestleMania. I think Randy Orton ends up winning this match.
That Drew McIntyre match kind of came out of nowhere.
So he's picking Randy.
Hey, his timer starts. I finished. His time is going.
Okay, I was not ready for the Randy pick.
Why do I feel like we're all going to differ here?
Well,
Cliff, you're on the clock, by the way.
I know. It just threw me for such a fucking loop. I
Cliff
wasn't
is
ready
on
for
the
it.
clock.
I don't feel like we're gonna differ.
Pick Bobby.
No, Bobby doesn't belong.
Go with your boy, LA Knight.
Austin should have then if you were going with who got us.
LA
here.
Knight's facing Logan Paul at Mania.
Nah, it's Kevin Owens and Logan.
It's going to happen. Bobby Lashley and Kevin Owens are the other ones out here. I wouldn't be surprised if they fight at Mania.
I just think you get Drew and Sammy in a I don't know what's happening with my career thing.
Cliff, you're at 40.
Left.
Yeah. 35.
30.
30.
Yeah, I'm taking Drew.
Okay. Finally, the main event. Your Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley facing Nia Jax.
Wait, isn't Rhea's from down there, right?
Yes.
There's a chance it might go on last.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it
there's
actually
a
might.
chance.
I think it might open. I don't think it might
Yeah,
headline.
probably.
It should open.
And then I think once they drop the chamber down, it's going to stay down.
Probably. But I don't think we really need much time or thought here. Rhea's winning, taking it to Mania.
I don't know. Eli looks like he's going to take disqualification.
I will fucking kill you.
Eli's picking option C, disqualification.
I will fucking... No! Change that shit.
I mean,
Don't
he
do
did
that
pick
shit.
Nia.
No, I did not. Fuck off.
Nia, not Nia.
I ain't even correcting that shit. Not what you said. I corrected that. Fuck off. Fucking bullshit. Giving a fucking title match to somebody who fucking doesn't deserve shit. Shouldn't even be fucking wrestling anymore.
Bro's on one. Go off. Go off, King.
Let's get Zoe Stark versus Nia Jax at freaking Mania. Loser has to leave.
I'm for that. Book it. Right now. Book it. They both leave. If you win, you leave. You lose, you leave. Winner leaves, loser leaves. Everyone leaves.
They both get injured and can't fight anymore. I don't know.
But no. Mommy on top.
I kind of want that match. No disqualification now.
No disqualification. Winner leaves, loser leaves. You're both gone.
You get too injured to continue.
No, you got... I'll tell you, man. Double count out. Both win, both lose. Both got to go.
Freaking taking the Gunna Man-Child approach to losing the match.
Or actually...
Not the Gunner Man-Child approach.
Get up! Double X handle! Done!
Actually, I say... So, I am not at all defending what Vince McMahon did. I want to preface this. I say if you get Vince back one night, have him come out and fire them both before the match. Humiliate the hell out of them. Just leave.
Oh, God.
No one wants to watch this shit.
I don't know what was said. I took it off and just let it happen.
I just said you have Vince come out and fire them both before the match.
You're fired.
That's what I'm saying. No.
Too.
No one wants to watch this shit. You're both fired. Imagine.
We shouldn't be bringing this up. The last time we did Vinnie Mac news, our episode broke.
That is true.
And it was after an update to Riverside.
He knew.
Which we love Riverside so much. I appreciate you, Riverside.
That's it for predictions, though. We're done.
That's all our predictions. Done and dusted.
Fucking.
All right. We're going to do the long one first. So, Austin,
can I say something that just clicked in my head when we were talking earlier?
Sure.
It's 40 years of Mania for the 2K showcase, right?
Yeah.
They can't do Taker's streak breaking loss.
They also can't do Roman versus Brock to unify the titles.
Yep.
2 matches. One specifically.
Well,
in
you
the
got to
history
realize,
book
though,
that can't be done
personally, I think one of the best stories that 2K could have ever done, but, we can't, was when both Eddie and
Benoit
won in the same night. Imagine having to do those matches back
I
to
thought
back.
about that too.
That'd be great. You know, because of all of this, Pat McAfee is now undefeated at WrestleMania.
Suicidal,
This is
homicidal.
true.
And Undertaker only lost one match
To Roman Reigns.
to Roman Reigns.
So Roman broke the
Technically,
streak.
yeah, I'm going to say Roman broke the streak like 3 years after. So he
21
was
and
like
1.
He was like
23-1.
yeah, he was like 23-1.
Look at that, 23-1, man. Can't give it. Can't give it to a
Might
better
even
guy.
be 24-1.
Can't
No,
give it to a
because
better guy. He beat
that
John
match
Cena.
wouldn't have happened. That match wouldn't have
He beat
happened.
John Cena.
So it's 23-1.
Oh yeah, I guess it. I mean, I guess since it doesn't happen, yeah, but
That's why I said
It's a
that.
giant Gonzalez win.
that's what I'm saying. Just say it's DQ, forfeit. Say it's forfeit.
That's how Giant Gonzalez won. Was a chloroform rag to the
Post-match
Undertaker.
Forfeit.
Yeah, forced forfeit.
That's how the streak started. Was a freaking chloroform
All right,
rag.
Eli, get us going.
All right. So this is I'm gonna do the singles wrestlers first. Pick 1 through 3. Austin. 2. All right. This man hails from Rochester, New York. He was billed from what the hell is this name? Manchuria, Willingboro, New Jersey.
What?
His amateur wrestling was Ithaca College, Athletic Hall of Fame, 1973.
Did you mean
National Wrestling Hall
Wilkesboro?
of Fame, 2011. What?
Did you mean Wilkesboro?
Yeah, sure. Cauliflower Alley Club, other honoree, 1994. George Tragos Luthez Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame, 2011. Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame and Museum, class of 2010. He's a former World Championship Wrestling Australia, IWA World Heavyweight Champion, once. Worldwide Wrestling Federation, World Wrestling Federation, WWF United States Tag Team Champion, 2 times, 1-time Slammy Award winner, and he is in the WWF Hall of Fame, class of 1994. He was in World Wrestling Association, Los Angeles, WWA World Tag Team Championship, twice, World Wrestling Council, North American Heavyweight Champion, twice, and Wrestling Observer Newsletter. Was television announcer 1985, 1991 to 1995.
That's it?
That's
Low
it.
key, I think I might know who this is.
I hope one of you guys do.
Oh man, 94. So obviously, go ahead and give me a hint.
Okay. So he died from complications of diabetes.
Don't know how
He
to
was
help
hired
you.
in 1997, debuted in 1958. He was trained by Stu Hart. He was a commentator for WWF and a backstage manager. He had an on-screen role as president at some point, I guess. I don't know. 1963, he was WWF and WWF. And he retired with that company. All the other stuff happened while he was in the independents, or with WWF, because that was when it was territories.
And so, if this is a hint, don't answer it. But did he make that transition to commentating like right around when they switched from the WWF to the WWF? Like, was he like one of the first like real wrestlers to be on the commentary booth? Because if he was, I know who this is. If that's a hint, don't tell me, and I'll just take it.
I'm trying to find it.
When did they die, Eli?
No, he did not become that during the WWF transition. It was a kind of, but not really. It was the WWF while he was still a wrestler.
WWF, you still okay. I still only have one name.
Who do you
I
think,
think
it is?
you're right, Austin. I think you have
Do I have
it.
another hint? Like, if I get this wrong, can I guess another name, or did you take my hint when answering that?
No, it was
I-
part of the professional wrestling career. I'm not taking that as a hint.
Is this
You still
Gorilla
got a hint.
Monsoon?
It is Gorilla Monsoon.
Yeah, he's the voice of the World Wrestling
Yeah.
Federation.
The biggest thing that I could have given was the hint of commentator and backstage manager, because I mean,
Well,
he
he
has
was
a
like
whole
their
position,
president, wasn't he? Like,
and
He
the on-screen
did
like,
role
on
was
screen?
a
commissioner or
president.
something.
From 1995 to 1997, his on-screen role was WWF president.
yep, that's what I thought. All right, let's go.
All right, Cliff, 1 or 2. 2. Okay.
Not about to throw up the one.
This man was born in St. Peter, Minnesota. He hails from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, United States. He debuted 1982, retired 1994. His championship and accomplishments: Championship Wrestling from Florida, NWA Southern Heavyweight Championship, twice. NWA United States Tag Team Championship, once. He is a former NWA AWA Southern Heavyweight Champion, once. Former NWA AWA Southern Tag Team Champion, once. In the WCW, he was a former 3-time International World Heavyweight Champion, 1-time United States Heavyweight Champion, and 1-time NWA World Tag Team Champion. He also won the Nintendo Top 10 Challenge Tournament in 1992. This was with WCW. Pro Wrestling Illustrated gave him Most Hated Wrestler of the Year, 1992. PWI ranked him number 4 of the top 500 singles wrestlers in 1992. They also ranked him number 57 of the top 500 singles wrestlers in the PWI years in 2003. With WCCW or WCWA, he is a former 1-time NWA American Heavyweight Champion, 1-time WCWA Television Champion, 1-time WCWA World Heavyweight Champion. He's a former 1-time WWF Intercontinental Champion. He's in the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2017. He won the 20-man Royal Rumble March 16th, 1988, and 1-time Slammy Award winner. Wrestling Observer Newsletter gave him Best Heel 1992, Most Unimproved 1993, Worst Worked Match of the Year 1992.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a hint.
His worst worked match, and this isn't really, I enjoy it, was against Masahiro Shono, which is the most spontaneous thing that you can have as a worst worked match, is with Shono. You gotta do some pissing off on Chono to do that. He retired due to injury, which is something I did not know. Early career, 1982 to 1984. He was a bouncer at one point. Then he became a wrestler. Championship Wrestling from Florida, 1984 to 1985. WCCW, 1985 to 1986. Jim Crockett Promotions, 1986 to 1987. WWF, 1987 to 1990. Freelance, 1991, where he attempted to join the UWF, but was still under contract to the WWF. WCW, 1991 to 1994. ECW, 1997. Returned to WWF, 1997. Returned to WCW, 1997 to 1999.
What the fuck?
And that's it.
This dude jumped ship everywhere he went. Yeah, I'm gonna need another one.
God, I wish you didn't. Shit. Jumping ship followed this man a lot, but him jumping ship, and this is a really big hint, so pay attention. Him
I doubt
jumping
I'll get
ship is something he is deeply remembered for It has only ever happened, I think, one other time, and it was with Christian Cage when he went from TNA to WWE to TNA or TNA to WWE within the span of one day or the week. Something happened with him in the week, and he was with TNA and then went over to ECW, the rebrand.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't listened to anything, like a single word you have said, but based off of that right there, I already have a guess. I know it's not right, but
Or no, I want to say Lex too, but it's not Lex.
oh no, I was gonna say
No, he hasn't guessed.
oh.
Yeah, he hasn't guessed yet. He's used both of his hints though.
So is this man retired?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead? Okay, never mind then. It's not the person. I thought it was Brian Kendrick.
Oh,
I forgot he did that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did because
Yeah.
like he was booked and then like advertised and then didn't show up because he got fired before the match within a day.
Yeah, he is dead from accidental overdose. That sucks.
I have no idea.
People used to think that he had a son. So are you forfeiting?
Yeah.
Alright, so people used to think he had a son named Robert Roode. Because this man's name was Rick Rude.
Damn.
Showed up on Raw and went to WCW.
Yep, I remember it now.
That's crazy how you didn't get that.
I remember it now.
I figured you'd be able to pull that. That's crazy.
Nope.
Alright. So
I had a little too much faith in you then.
I have my tag teams. That's how confident I am in this last one.
So does this mean we
so
do it
Austin.
as a tag team?
No. No, God no. Austin, left or right?
Left.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Alright, championships and accomplishments. In All Japan Pro Wrestling, NWA International Tag Team Champion once.
Fucking sucks,
AWA
dude.
World Tag Team Champion once. Cauliflower Alley Club.
Oh no, that's it.
No. Cauliflower Alley Club. Tag Team Award 2020. Fighting World.
Hold on. If you're gonna talk that long, could you please like lean back just the slightest bit from your mic? You are like blowing us out, dude.
Try not to laugh there, sorry. Let me move it back. I forgot I moved it up doing the predictions. How better?
Yeah. It was just like when you were trying to read it, it was so loud.
Cauliflower Alley Club. Tag Team Award 2020. Fighting World of Japan Pro Wrestling. World Japan Tag Team Championship once. Georgia Championship Wrestling. NWA National Tag Team Championship 3 times. NWA National Tag Team Championship Tournament 1984. Hardcore Hall of Fame Class of 2021. International Wrestling Superstars World Tag Team Championship once. iGeneration Superstars of Wrestling. iGeneration Tag Team Championship 3 times. Independent Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions once. WCW NWA World 6-Man Tag Team Championship 3 times. NWA World Tag Team Championship once. Iron Team Tournament winners 1989. Jim Crockett Senior Memorial Cup winners 1986. NWA Hall of Fame Class of 2012. NWA Wrestling Legends Hall of Heroes 2016. Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame Museum Class of 2011. PWI Tag Team of the Year 1983 to 1985 and 1988. PWI Feud of the Year 1987. PWI ranked them number 1 of the 100 best tag teams during the PWI years in 2020. PWI years in 2003. Quebec Wrestling Hall of Fame Class of 2015. They did nothing in Canada. What the hell? Sports World of... Holy shit. Super World of Sports One Night Tag Team Tournament 1991. Tokyo Sports Best Foreigner Award 1985. WWF Tag Team Championship twice. WWE Hall of Fame Class of 2011. Rookies of the Year 1983. Tag Team of the Year 1984. Wrestling Observer Newsletter Hall of Fame Class of 1996. Hellraisers. What? Oh shit! I just did it. Chris Rodman. Chris Rodman?
Good
Oh,
job,
God.
Eli.
He didn't get it. New Japan Pro Wrestling IWGP Tag Team Championship twice. PWI ranked them 58 of the 100 best in 2003. WWE Tag Team Championship once. Toy Human Mexico UWA World Tag Team Championship once. You could not use the name I accidentally said. Use the name I didn't even know they were.
The Hellraisers. The Hellraisers are a tag team, Eli.
I know, but he can't use the name
Why can't I use the name?
because that's not how I searched them up.
Because there's a bigger name that you would know them as.
Oh my god, I know who it is based off that. I know who it is. I don't know which one it is though.
There you go.
It's a tag team. It's a tag team.
Oh. Like I thought you meant like left or right.
No.
Like I had to guess which one.
No, it's a tag team.
Oh, it's the Road Warriors then.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought by left or right you meant I
Also,
was guessing which one of these.
I
like,
said
which
Chris
one of
Rodman, not Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dream Team, baby.
Come on,
Doing
Eli.
the Dream Team.
Yeah, I thought we meant like left or right. I meant like I was guessing one of them. I was like, I don't fucking know how to differentiate the Road Warriors. Fuck you mean?
The Axe and Smash.
That's Demolition. Okay.
Damn, I was hoping to get away with it.
All right. Since Cliff wants to be an asshole, I'm going to change his
It's
real
Animal
quick.
and Hawk. Road Warrior Animal and Road Warrior Hawk.
All right, Cliff, you ready now? Jackass?
Hey, you fucked up the same as I fucked up. I'm never going to let you live it down. You know how it is.
Go on the Dream Team. ECW World Tag Team Championship twice. Jersey All Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship once. WWE Cruiserweight Championship 2 times with a specific member. Toru
Oh.
Yaman. Yamaha Cup 2006. Good luck.
Is it bad? I already think I know who this is.
Yeah, I'm going to take a hint.
No. It's not.
The tag team debuted in 1995, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 different members.
What?
Eli, I'm gonna ask you a question. If it jeopardizes the
Oh, fuck, that's not a tag team then.
That is a tag team.
Oh, it's a tag team?
It's stable and tag team. The
Motherfucker.
game is underneath it. Everybody, it's a freebirded. It's a tag team. And a stable.
Oh, I thought we were doing a single person. Okay.
No.
I
The
was gonna say
Cruiserweight
Tajiri.
Championship. No, the Cruiserweight Championship is a single person, but
Yeah,
want
I'm
a
going to
hint?
need a hint. Yeah.
all right. So they were in ECW from 1996 to 2001. So they were technically a part of the Invasion angle.
Not New Jack.
No.
Not the game.
WWE. They were part of the first SmackDown incarnation, 2003 to 2004. That was their first incarnation on SmackDown. The second incarnation on SmackDown was in 2005. They were on the rebranded ECW brand in 2006 to 2007, and they wrestled in the independent circuit. Typically, the 2 typical ones. They were also in TNA.
I have an idea, but
2010,
I have an idea, but I don't know if that's actually who it is or not.
where they faced and were squashed by Rude and Storm, otherwise known as Beer Money Inc.
I think I might know who this is. It could be completely wrong, but
You said 16 members?
Yeah, I have the Cruiserweight Champion as an action figure. He's just broken to shit because I used him a lot. He was my Daddy Champion in my action figure fed.
I'm going to take another hint, but I think I have a guess. It's probably wrong.
I love
But-
this dude. Well, I can't say where they come from because that's a big ass hint.
Were they a part of the ECW One Night Stand?
which one?
Were they a part of
Oh,
an event that happened at ECW One Night Stand?
Probably at one point or another, if I had to guess.
2005?
Maybe.
I don't know why. I can look this up. What the fuck am I doing?
I don't know.
Did
No.
one of the members of the tag team end up bloodied in the ring?
I like how you think they have 16 members when it was only Al Snow, Blue Meanie, and the other dude.
You said they rotated, damn it.
They rotated, but it was only ever the same 3 in the BWO.
I don't know what happened to the BWO after the invasion.
Low key, I thought it was the Mexicools.
Did you see who it is, though?
Huh?
Did you see who it is, though?
You just said the Blue World Order.
No, it's not the
No.
Blue World Order.
Huh?
It's not the Blue World Order.
Look at your Snapchat, Austin.
Okay. See, I thought that was a guess. My bad. I thought that was a guess. I didn't know you were still guessing.
Do I have
That's my
a
bad.
chance at getting this, Austin?
Probably. I mean, if I would have thought about it, I probably could have gotten it. That where they're from hint is actually really good since I just fucking said the Mexicools. So shows you how much I'm paying attention.
But he didn't say where they were from.
Yeah, but he said
they were-
where they. What he said, if he said they were where they were from, it'd be a big hint.
Oh.
And I said the Mexicools, which is obviously not the Mexicools. Or it could be. Who knows?
They were not in... They were in a match. They were in a 3-way dance for the one-night stand. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, knowing who this is now, they were definitely on One Night Stand.
Yes, they were.
Think ECW. Don't think anywhere else. Think ECW faction.
He's thinking of
Is
the
it
Dudleys.
The only thing I can think of is the Flock right now.
Take your pick, man.
Because this was a faction. And the
It
16
was.
members is
So-
correct.
I have all of their promotions. 1995, 1999, ECW. 2000 to 2001, ECW. 2001 to 2002, various independent promotions. 2003 to 2004, SmackDown. 2005 to 2006, SmackDown. 2005 to 2006, AJPW. 2006, WWE ECW. 2008, JAPW. 2009, Legends of the
Okay,
Arena.
I don't know, so I'm going to take a wild fucking guess. I don't even know if this was a real thing or not. Team Taz.
No, that was technically was,
honestly.
but no.
So yeah, no.
Who is it?
It's the FBI, the fully blooded Italians.
Oh,
Los
Nunzio.
Guido!
I
No
had
shot.
Nunzio!
I
No
had
shot.
a Nunzio action figure, and his was like the most flexible action figure I ever had, and he was my WWE champion for the longest time in my wrestling figure fed,
no shot.
just
No
because he was
shot.
the most flexible. And his finisher was the John Cena leg drop thing, or like a famous from the top rope.
Blockbuster.
I thought it was the funniest shit ever. All right, guys, are you ready for your combined one?
We got a combined one still?
Bro, we already did 5.
So,
You
no.
did.
No.
You did
No,
4.
come on, dude.
Fine, that's okay.
Hit us with it. Hit us with it.
come
No,
on.
I just deleted it off. I deleted it off. You didn't want to do it. I'll give you the important ones. Jim Crockett Promotions, NWA World Six-Man Tag Team Champion once. PWI named him 75 of the 500 in 1991. Holy shit, this man did jack shit in his career. He is not in any Hall of Fames. He is not in the NWA. Worst Tag Team, 1989. God, this man sucked ass.
You literally had us wait for the. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I did.
Yeah, you pulled out your 6th secret mouse tool for this.
For real.
Yep.
It's fried, man.
Cool, I want a hint.
What was it? 1989 worst
Yeah.
fucking tag team?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that's what we got.
Yeah, that's
He
basically all
was
we
born
got.
in Pompano Beach, Florida. Billed from parts unknown. trained by Eddie Sharkey and debuted in 1986. God. He was never... Was he ever? Did he? He was in the WWF 1988 to 1992 and did jack shit the whole time he was there. WCW, he was in the World War III match. His
Fucking
tag team
tugboat.
disbanded after getting beat by Lex Luger and Sting.
It's a fucking. This
No,
is not
no,
a
hold on,
guess.
Go ahead.
I was just going to spitball names. A fucking tugboat, monsoon,
No. But
earthquake.
you're thinking the right area.
Oh, didn't they have a guy named like Blizzard or Gale or something like that? Like it was the snow guy.
Cliff, do you even know what the World War III match is?
No,
It had 60 people in it.
no, I'm just trying to think about that area of WWE.
I'm focused on the World War III match because this had 60 dudes in 3 rings, 20 each.
God damn.
Yeah, that match was crazy. That thing the Dusty Rhodes, my friend.
So that narrows it down to 60. Do you know the 60 that were in it? Because I sure as hell don't.
I can't
I know
say
a
I'm
lot
a
of them that were
connoisseur
in it.
of the World War III match.
Fuck, man.
He had to retire because of a motorcycle incident at one point. He bodyguarded 50 Cent, Thomas Jones, and Kimbo Slice, where his nickname was The Wall.
Oh, wasn't his name like fucking Glacier or something like that?
No.
I'm not talking to you.
Did this man win the World War III match or was he just in it?
He participated in it. He did not win by any means. This man never would have won a single
God damn it!
Who even won the World War III match?
There was 3 winners because it was in 3 different fucking...
It was a battle royal. It was so stupid.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did this shit 3 times. Or they did it once and they had it like different places.
They
I'm
did
not
it multiple
looking it up.
times.
I am just looking at the rules for the World War III match right now, and what the fuck?
What one would this have been? What one was it? Okay.
said
You
okay.
said
so,
89 or 98 worst tag team?
okay,
89.
so the World War III match was 1995, which was won by Randy Savage.
Okay, that actually helps us a little
was
bit.
the
Gives us a
first
time
one.
period. Eli, it was 89, correct? On the tag team? The worst tag team?
Shit. I gotta scroll through so much shit to get to this. Yes, 89. That
doesn't help
name was
either.
stupid as shit, too. He's only ever been in one video game, and it was the 1991 computer game WWF WrestleMania. He was a part of the 2016 lawsuit about brain injuries. That was dismissed in 2018. Never married, still alive. He's 61.
God damn it, bro.
I reached in my bag for this one, boys. I enjoy this too much. Call me a sadist. I'm enjoying this. This is for the freaking Nia Jackson, Rhea Ripley shit you pulled.
Cool, great, fantastic.
You want to give?
No. Give us another hint.
I I'm trying. I will say he wore face paint. There we go. That's a big one. He wore face paint. God. He was a part of the Powers of Pain. He was also called Super Assassin. He was part of the Super Assassins. His name begins with the.
Holy shit! There's no way.
Austin,
There's no way.
I'm not gonna lie, Eli. I looked it up because I gave up.
That's what I've been looking at.
You have a 1 in 2 chance, and I think you got it.
Please do the other one because
Can I confide with my tag team partner?
He's
here,
already looked it up.
I looked it up. I walked out
He
on
threw
him.
in the towel.
I threw in the towel in the surrender match.
He surrendered.
Where did you say this, man? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you got it, Austin. Because I didn't think of the other one. I think you got it.
He's got face paint. He's never been in a video game, but his face paint has.
That's more misleading than you mean for it to be, Eli.
Give me the fucking Warlord.
Let's go.
What a fucking pull, fellas.
That was out of the bag.
Oh my god. I don't want to do athletes now.
We got to do at least one.
And I pulled it out.
We'll do 3.
We'll do 3. We'll do one each and then one together.
Okay.
All
right.
Fuck.
Since we're only doing 3, I'll pick them for you. Eli, you ready?
Oh, hell no, but sure.
All right. This man...
That's absurd, man.
Was...
Oh, damn it.
Born in Houston...
past the picture.
Houston, Texas. He was drafted with the last pick in the 2010 NBA draft. He is still currently playing.
Go back to the picture.
Last pick in the 2012 NBA
2010 draft, yes. This man has played for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 professional basketball teams and 3 NBA teams. This man is a NBA champion and an NBA D-League All-Star.
I know exactly who this is.
Of course you do.
Think about tonight's stream, Eli. Think about tonight's stream.
Is it this freaking... Is that the Pittman dude?
This is Dexter Pittman.
Fucking Dexter Pittman. Bucket. Certified bucket, Dexter Pittman.
Dexter Pittman, who went to Texas for 4 years and averaged per game for his career 6.6.
Which, did we all address the fact that Austin's dressed up because of his stream? Because if you don't know that, you aren't following the live stream, and you should be following it. You should be following Ball State on Twitch.
All right, Austin, you ready?
Sure.
All right, this man was selected with the 5th overall pick in the 96 draft. He's from Merced, California. Went and played his college ball at UConn. Played for 4 teams in the NBA. 2-time NBA champion, 10-time All-Star, 1-time second team, 1-time third team. He won the Sportsmanship Award 1 time, won 1 3-point contest, was on the All-Rookie second team, was on the 75th anniversary team, UPI Player of the Year in 96, Consensus First Team All-American in 96, Big East Player of the Year in 96, First Team All-Big East 95 and 96, USA Male Basketball Athlete of the Year in 95. His number was retired by the Yukon Huskies, and he was South Carolina Mr. Basketball in '93. This man won a gold medal, won 3 gold medals. One at the Olympics in 2000, one at the FIBA Americas Championship, and one at the Summer Universiade.
Give me a hint. There's no way I'm getting it off. You're going to have to give me a hint. I was thinking maybe I could pull something crazy, but no. No way.
In this man's career, he played under 2 numbers. I'm just going to give you a bunch of little stuff. He played for the Supersonics when the Supersonics were still a team before moving on to a different team.
Okay.
He was known as a shooting guard. He was 6'5". Averaged 19 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3.4 assists. That's per game for his career. He is in the Basketball Hall of Fame as a player. I'm not saying he is coaching. I'm just saying that's the designation, is that he's in there as a player. This man is retired, and he retired after the end of the 2014 season.
Got an idea. What if I asked for a hint? What would the next hint be? Because I've got a hint in mind that would help me probably more.
Okay, what would that be?
What teams he played for?
Okay, no specific order, obviously. Celtics, Sonics, Bucks, Heat.
Ray Allen.
It is Ray Allen.
Yep.
All right.
So I just sent it in the group chat real quick on Instagram. The way they worded it on the TNA Twitter page is they exercised the option to extend out the contract.
Yeah.
So there was a clause in his contract where they extended it, which is bullshit, but...
All right. So I'm going to tell you the 2 I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do J.R. Smith or Lance Stevenson.
Oh, God, I would have been dead.
So,
I
however...
probably could have gotten those eventually, especially Lance with how much he's just bounced around.
Oh, boy. You don't even know the half of it. You ready?
Lay it on.
This man...
Us.
Went... That's for both of you. Was declared for the 1999 draft and went undrafted. He played his very first professional ball in China for the Jiangsu Dragons.
The Guangdong Tigers.
And then played for the New Mexico Slam.
The Shanghai Dragons.
The Fargo Moorhead Bees. That's not a joke. The Sugarland Sharks and the Fayetteville Patriots before he made his break into the NBA finally. When in the NBA, he played for 6 different teams.
I was hoping you were going to say 6 games before retiring.
No. This man, however, has only 1 NBA championship.
Why do I feel like this is Brian Scalabrine?
If you want to take that guess, do it.
I don't think it is.
I have no
I
idea
feel like,
who the hell this is.
Scalabrine won more than 1 ring, too. I don't feel like he won just the 1.
I'll look it up. I'm pretty sure he did.
I don't know one-ring people. I can tell you this much, it's not a Celtic.
Could be a Celtic.
It's not a Celtic. We haven't won a ring recently. No. What the hell are you talking about?
Brian only has 1 ring. He got his ring in 08.
It's been a long while since I don't think we won it in 08.
Could be Brian Scalabrine. You did win it in 08, because that's the only time he's gotten a ring, because that was him and Garnett.
My guy, I literally just had to look it up. It's not Brian Scalabrine. I literally just had to look it up. I'll let that
Is it Kevin
slide.
Garnett? No, it's not Kevin Garnett. It's not Kevin Garnett.
So this man has no All-Pros, no All-Stars, no dunk contests, nothing like
99, is he still playing?
This man
didn't tell us that.
This man retired after the end of the 2017 season.
So he did play 6 games and leave.
This man played for 18 years professionally.
Yeah.
How many years were those in the NBA, though?
He broke into the NBA in 2001.
16 years in the NBA, not bad.
Yeah, it's definitely nothing to sneeze at.
01, 1 title. Retired in 2017. What if I could count Vince Carter?
He
Does
doesn't.
he yet?
This man does not have any international titles or anything like that. He was not on any Olympics or national teams.
Someone that 16 in your career.
I'm not looking it up. I'm playing a game.
I don't think you could look it up. There's not a lot to go on.
I don't know anything. I'm playing some chicken game where you just shoot eggs at each other. It's stupid ass
Give
shit.
me a
I
hint.
find.
Couple hints. He after his NBA career, he went on to play in the Big Three, which that is like the 3-on-3 Vegas
Gotcha.
league for like retired NBAs.
Yeah, no idea what that is.
Let's see here. In his personal life, apparently he was a victim of an elaborate catfishing hoax in 2012.
Monte Teo?
Not Manti Te'o.
That's a good one. That might actually help. He was on the New Orleans Hornets during the Katrina. So technically for the 05 through 07 seasons, he was on the New Orleans / Oklahoma City Hornets.
I didn't even know they merged together.
They didn't. Well, Oklahoma City didn't have a team back then. That was before the Seattle team moved out there. So
Was that the Seattle Seahawks? The Seattle Sonics?
Yes, Supersonics. Yeah. Your last
I do
hint
know
would
some
be
history.
all the teams. So
Go ahead and give me that because there's no way I'm.
okay.
You said 6 NBA teams retired in 2017?
Yes. All right.
Okay.
Ready?
That's really going to be the biggest help in the teams because I don't know NBA players' stats like that. I just follow where they go.
Once again, no particular order.
Everywhere.
Memphis Grizzlies, the New Orleans Hornets, Oklahoma City Hornets, Miami Heat, Denver Nuggets, Cleveland Cavaliers. Technically, he went back to the Nuggets at one point.
Did he possibly win it with LeBron? On one of those teams?
There's always a connection between the athletes I pick. Is that the connection this tonight?
It's got to be the connection. All of them have had something with LeBron.
Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
That was a really bad shiver. When he technically an ACL tear ended his career because he was then traded, and then the team that he was traded to waived him immediately. So
That sucks for him.
yeah, but he's doing pretty good for himself. So at least last time I heard about him.
At least last time I heard, he was doing fine.
Yeah. I will say this. This man was in a couple of dunk contests. He didn't win them, but he was in a couple.
Ooh.
Wait.
Fancy.
So is this man, did he retire in the 17-18 season or 16-17 season? Because that does matter.
I think it was 16, 17.
He was waived on February 13th, 2017, and he has not played in the NBA since.
16,
So it would have
17.
been the 16-17 season.
You had me thinking Paul Pierce and people like that. Because he retired in 2017-2018. That's who I was set on. Now I gotta fucking go back in here and try to figure something out. I gotta pull something out of my ass.
But yeah,
We reached the wrong way for your ass.
honestly, that's a pretty big hint. He was in a couple of dunk contests, didn't win any, didn't win them, didn't even get out of the first round.
Oh man, 6 teams.
What did you say the teams were again? It was the
In,
Oklahoma City mix.
in no order, you got the Grizzlies, the Nuggets, the Heat, the Hornets, Oklahoma City, New Orleans Hornets, and then the Cleveland Cavaliers. But at some point in there, he also went back to the Nuggets.
I think it was Nuggets, Grizzlies, Hornets, Nuggets. I think he ended with the Cavaliers, maybe. I can't think of the guy's name, though, that I'm thinking of. In the slightest. I have a picture, and I'm picturing a beard, but I can't think of the guy's name. He had a beard and short hair, if I remember correctly.
I gotta reach like meditation type levels to even fucking conceive a name to guess.
If you concede, I can give you a lot easier hints.
Oh.
I don't know, because that's the same year Tim Duncan retired.
Pretty sure Tim Duncan made an all-star team at least.
I know
Was he on the
that.
Dream Team? No, but he was a Hellraiser.
Beat me to it.
I will forever beat anybody to that one.
I have no clue.
Okay. So, other hints to make this easier. You would know him predominantly from when he was on the Miami Heat, and he was on the team that that the Indiana Pacers went toe to toe with every single year.
Yeah.
This man ended his.
Am I right about?
Dragic?
He has a beard, right?
He had at different points in his career. Yes, this man is a power forward.
Is this like
Short hair?
No, well, kind of.
Oh, it's not who I was thinking. It might still be here. I can't think of his name, though.
It's
is
not
this Birdman?
Chris Anderson.
God damn it, bro! Fuck!
So
God
when
damn
you
it.
had your head down, I was looked at Cliff and like, the connection's LeBron, right? Like, it's LeBron.
I
he
saw
nodded
him
his head.
I saw him nodding.
Yeah.
I
And you
forgot
were like-
Birdman was on those teams. I thought he was before LeBron.
Nope.
I had like a picture in my head. I'm like, no, that's not. I can't put any names with it.
God damn it. How did I not get Birdman? I did eventually. But
Because
fuck.
there's nothing to go off of. He won
Well,
one
plus he
championship.
spent half of his goddamn career over in
China and
who
in
knows
the
where. Yeah.
pro ed leagues.
I didn't know that. I thought he just. Damn.
Yep.
All right, I'm not going to take my glasses off because I'm whatever. Cliff, 1 through 5. I don't think we'll do all 5, but 1 through 5.
3.
has
Okay,
been a
this
fun
band
episode.
hails from El Sobrante, California, obviously in the U.S. Their discography takes me to a separate Wikipedia page, so. It's a massive discography. They were active from 1984 to 2000, and then from 2003 to present. Their labels were Caroline, Interscope, Atlantic, Prawn Song, ATO, and Maple Music. They have a bunch of spin-offs, but they all have the lead person's name in them, so I can't give you any of those.
Gotta love it.
Let's see if I don't think they won any awards. We can check. Okay. So they won a BAMI award in 1990 for an album. I don't know what that is. It doesn't say if they're nominated or won. They have 2 platinum albums, one in 1991 and one in 1993. They have a gold album from 1995. In 1996, they were nominated for a Grammy for Best Hard Rock Performance. 2013, they got a Grammy nomination for Best Surround Sound Album, but I'm pretty sure that was a remaster of one of their older albums. I don't think it came out at that time. Let me look. Yeah, no, I don't. It definitely didn't. Wait, hold. I don't think so. Yeah, I think it was one of their old albums that they remastered. And then 2015, another Grammy nomination for Best Surround Sound Album. Their genre is alternative metal, funk metal, experimental rock, and prog rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a hint.
Where would you like to point me? What would help you most? Like musical influences, members of the band, their discography.
I feel like probably the discography.
Okay. Let me go to that real quick.
Because
I think I
don't
see
think I
who
have
it
anything
is.
else.
So their first album was Frizzle Fry in 1990. Sailing the Seas of Cheese in 1991. Pork Soda in 1993. Tales from the Punch Bowl in 95. Brown Album from 97. Anti-Pop from 1999. I don't know how to say that, but Green Naugahyde 2011. This is their take on the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory soundtrack in their own style. I can't say it because it has their name in it, but that's what it is. That was released in 2014. It's Blank and the Chocolate Factory with the fungi ensemble. Fungi ensemble. I don't know how you say it. It's just whatever ensemble's with them. 2017, the Desaturating 7. Live albums 89, Suck on This. Compilation albums 06, They Can't All Be Zingers. And 22, The Revenant Juke, a collection of fables and farce.
I'm going to save everybody's time and say I will never get this in any world.
You won't.
Members they have now, it's a 3-piece ensemble. Les Claypool, Larry LaDonde, and Tim Alexander.
I didn't get it till I looked it up.
This is Primus.
Also, camera change. I knocked it over again.
Les Claypool is the best bassist of all time, and I will not have a discussion about it. Eli, 1 through 4.
3.
You are not getting this.
Probably not.
Yeah, so they originated from Seattle, Washington. They are an alt-rock and indie rock band. They were active from 92 to 2001, 2004 to 09. Their labels include Arena Rock, Slash, London, Polygram, London Sire, Phonographic, Barsook, Kill Rockstars, and No Sleep. I will see if they have any awards, but I highly, highly doubt that they have any awards. Let me search. So they are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. No, hold on. Never mind. They are nominated. They were inducted into the Rock and Roll of 15 Minutes of Fame because they had one really big song and that was it.
Nice. I like it.
I'm
kind of
guessing
band?
you're going to want to go ahead and have a hint.
Yeah.
Okay. So their studio albums, their entire discography. In 1997, Where Have All the Merrymakers Gone? That is by far their biggest album. It is the only album that they ever got any type of award on because it went gold. It peaked at 70 in the U.S. and second, I'm guessing, in the Hot 100 in the U.S. September 12th, 2000, they released King James Version. And September 13th, 2005, they released Little by Little.
See, I know 2 of those, but I don't know the band that released them.
Here, I will go ahead and give you their singles as well because I don't think you're getting this at all, so I will go ahead and give it to you. Flagpole Sitta, 1997. Private Helicopter, 98. Save It for Later, 99. Sad Sweetheart of the Rodeo in 2000. Authenticity in 2001. Cream and Bastards Rise in 2005. Little Round Mirrors in 2006. And The Show Must Not Go On in 2009. Big song there. Their one-hit wonder is Flagpole Sitta in 97. U.S. Alt Chart top 3rd, U.S. Pop Chart top 32nd, U.S. Rock top 30th, all of Australia top 50th, Canada 9th, France 98th, Iceland 14th. I'm guessing that's Iceland. No, the Aliski... Yeah, it is Iceland. Okay. The Scottish album chart, 67th and 57th in the UK. Their only other songs that charted were Save It for Later and Sad Sweetheart of the Rodeo. Save It for Later at 29 and Sad Sweetheart of the Rodeo at 27. Take it, you want another hint?
Yeah.
So this is one of my favorite like deep cut bands, like a band that no one knows a lot about. This is one of my favorites of them. You've definitely heard me play Flagpole Sitta. You've definitely heard me listen to Flagpole Sitta.
That's
past
why
members,
I know a couple of the albums.
Past members, because it's not a band anymore. They ended in 09. Sean Nelson, Jeff Lynne, Aaron Huffman, Michael Welk, Rob Knopp, Ken Hunt, Dan Feynman, Evan Solt, Mike Squires, and John Roderick. And that is pretty much all I can give you without telling them their name.
What was the third name you said?
Aaron Huffman.
The one after that?
Michael Welk.
I'm trying to... Snop, I think is what you said.
Rob Knopp.
Nah.
I don't think he was ever actually in the band a whole lot, though. That is not the one you would know out of that list if you knew anybody.
No, I thought you said a completely different name.
So, I take it you're just going to go ahead and fold? Or do you have a guess?
I don't know.
2-word name. First word is a name. Second word is just a word. Some people say it's their middle name.
Not a flat... Is it Harvey Danger?
It is Harvey Danger. Let's go.
Wow.
All right, Cliff, 1 through 3. This is going kind of fast since you guys don't know who it is.
1.
This guy has played the 2 albums way too much
Cliff,
around me.
If you don't get this one, you got to
quit.
take it up with Delbert.
We're
You got to
replacing
take it
the
up with
C.
Delbert.
I'm probably not
You
going
got-
to get it.
You ain't got to take it up with me.
not the
You got to
E.
take it up with Delbert. This band originated in Hawthorne, California. Genres are rock, pop, surf, and psychedelia. Years active 1961 to present.
Are you sure it's present?
Yes, because I have seen them in concert.
No. Are you sure
Some-
it's present? And they didn't finish touring, like they're on their farewell tour right now.
He has to search it.
Because I'm pretty sure they're on their farewell tour right now.
It could be, but they aren't advertising it as their farewell tour.
Okay.
They are on tour right now. They've been on tour since 1961. So
It's not the longest goodbye tour that's being advertised as their final tour.
Ooh.
No, it is not. It is not. Wrong band. Wrong band. I'm taking a hint for that since I had to look it up. Wrong band.
Okay.
Wrong
So
band.
it's not one,
You're-
so it's the other.
Who is it?
It's the Beach Boys.
It is the Beach Boys.
I thought it was.
I don't think
I thought it was the Eagles.
it is not
We
the
heard
Eagles.
them in
Yeah.
Connor Prairie.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah, we've
strawberries.
seen the Beach Boys.
some iteration of them.
Yeah.
I have a photo of me and Austin in front of the stage.
All right, Eli, 1 or 2.
2.
The Delbert was a big enough hint.
You could probably get this one. Oh man. Their origin is Limerick, Ireland. That should be a big enough hint. Genre is alternative rock, indie rock, pop rock, jingle rock, post-punk, and dream pop. I have never once heard a dream pop song from them, but go crazy. Their discography is broken up into albums and singles and all songs. That's how big the discography is. Years active, 89 to 03, 09 to 2019. Labels are Zarek, Island, Universal, Downtown, Cooking Vinyl, and BMG. This band probably has a shit... I saw it.
Oh, that was a different one.
They aren't actually nominated for a lot of awards. I thought they would be. Maybe I'm missing them somewhere. But the BMI Awards, 1996, Songwriter of the Year, and they did win. Brit Awards, 1995, they were nominated for International Group, but did not win. The Ivar Novello Awards, 1995, nominated for Best Contemporary Song, lost, which there's no way that should have lost in any category. In 1997, they won an International Achievement. Polestar Concert Industry Awards. Best New Rock Artist Tour, they were nominated, but did not win. MTV Europe Music Awards, they were nominated for Best Song and did win. 1994 Zebrek Music Awards, they were nominated for Best International Breakthrough Group and Best International Song, but did not win.
Give me a hint.
I will go ahead and give you the members because their lead singer is very well known. So, in no order, Mike Hogan, Noel Hogan, Federal Lawler, and Dolores O'Riordan.
Yeah. Yep. May she rest in peace.
Former members are Niall Quinn.
Oh, is this Oh, I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna say a name and I'm gonna get it wrong.
Is it Riordan? Riordan?
I don't have it in front of me.
Riordan.
Yeah, Orion.
Is this the Cranberries?
It is the Cranberries.
Yes, it is.
I better say, had you not said
right.
rest in peace, I was gonna go with a completely different thing.
So this one, I highly doubt either of you get, so you both can participate. Years active, 2015 to present. They originated in Los Angeles. Their genres are pop, punk, and rock and roll. The labels are Rough Trade and Big Machine. They have not been around long enough to have any awards. So I'll go ahead and give you their 3 studio albums. 2018, they had their self-titled album. 2019, Devour You. And 2022, She Said. Their singles are Ants and Used to Know, Letter B, both in 2017, I Love LA and Love's Gone Again in 2018, as well as Chicken Woman and Hollywood Ending in 2018. She Gets Around, Pet Cemetery, which is probably the one that you would know if you know them, because it was the theme song for the movie, the new Pet Cemetery. Bet My Brains, No More Pennies, all in 2019. Live at the Third Man, I Need to Know in 2020. Roadkill, She Said, Stranded, Broken Angels, and Stranded Acoustic Version, all in 2022.
That Pet Cemetery one's gonna piss me off.
Current members are Arrow the Wild, Bill Cash, Henry Cash, Tim Franco, and Seth Carolina. They just replaced their drummer from Austin Smith, who was there from 2015 to 2020, and the other dude's been there since 2020. Critical response to The Guardian. In a review, The Guardian In The Guardian, the band was described as bleeding the sludgy, doom-laden riffs of Black Sabbath with the urgent pop-punk of the Runaways. The young LA band are a group whose entire DNA seems linked to the 1970s.
What the fuck?
I like the Black Sabbath and Runaways.
That's actually really accurate to what their music
Right.
is. I'd never thought of that.
Alright. Okay.
I really don't know what else I can give you. There was no hints. I just want to see if you guys would even guess this.
I can't. The Pet Cemetery is gonna piss me off.
Can you try to give me something? Like maybe a play on the name or something?
So you know how we had the Skin Crawler Gang?
What the
It's what my friend group called ourselves, the Skin Crawler Gang. It's a lot like Skin Crawler, just not Skin Crawler. It starts with an S and ends with Crawler.
Oh, it's right. Star Crawler?
There you go.
I was trying to find the freaking thing. I legit couldn't go through Google and find them.
Dug deep for that one, but I
don't know.
I commend you for it.
I don't know how I got there.
Way to go.
From me, probably. I probably showed you a song or something at
Probably.
some point.
Harvey Danger.
That's how we got Harvey Danger. All right, we spent an hour doing our ending show gimmicks. I think we may have to cut it down.
Fine.
We may have to cut it
we'll
back.
definitely do 3 from here on out.
We'll have to do
Fine.
one for each of
Why
us.
did we start doing 5?
I don't know. I did it one time and everyone just started doing it. I think I did 5 for our mega card because it was a mega card, so we did.
Yeah.
And so everyone just started doing it.
So yeah, from here on out, you pick one for each person and one for a month to do together. Don't give them the option anymore. Just hand pick them.
Camera angle change. Mid-episode.
Take a shot every time Eli knocks his camera down to the floor.
Let's go ahead and send us home then.
Yeah, send us home.
That way I can go eat because I haven't eaten all day.
I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm booting up the McDonald's app as we speak.
Well, I didn't know if we needed a lariat to send us deeper into the craziest
into bed at this point.
into the craziest year of professional wrestling known as 2024. And if you are stuck in the craziest year of professional wrestling in modern history, where you have a probably 7-star match happening on the Indies, it was absolutely gorgeous. If you haven't seen it, go see Will Ospreay on the Indies. His last Indie match, proper send-off. 40 minutes, ended in submission. Wouldn't have it in any other way. So if you are stuck in this crazy year, just let it be known that we've got you covered because we are your ace in the hole. And we'll catch you on down the road. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.